I told her I want to upload other things on my channel, I said to her, Mommy, I want to start, I've been having this feeling, this leading to start uploading some other diverse things on my channel. She said, things like what? Not my biological mom, please. She said, things like what? I said, Mommy, things like personal experience, things like I think I have some things I want to say, but things like personal experience, things like other person's experience, things like words of advice and all that. I said things like I'm sharing the Bible, talking about God and all that. She said, I'm cheesy. They are going to judge you. I was like, Mommy, judge me for what? Why? What have I done that they're going to judge me about? She said, because from your other channel, if you're not coming from my other channel, she said, from your other channel, where you talk about the uses of herb and uses of these natural things to cleanse yourself, obtain favor by the grace of God. I said, they're going to judge me because from my other channel, I talk of herbs and all that. She said, yes. I said, but why? Have I ever told anyone that I am not a Christian on my other channel? Or have I ever said to anyone that I don't believe in Jesus Christ? She said, no. I said, so why would they judge me? Are they going to judge me because I am talking about the Bible and God on this my channel? Or they're going to judge me because I use some herb, something that is created by God? And she said to me, Cheesy, if you have the leading, I give you my blessing. So here we are today. Oh, sorry, forgive my manners, please. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate you. Thank you. Please, if you haven't subscribed, could you please kindly click the subscribe button? If you have subscribed, Glow World Exceptional is saying thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. On this channel, we are going to be talking about a lot of diverse, when I mean diverse things on this channel. Is it some biblically, personal experience, advice, and some things that will help us by the grace of God to open our ways. Yes, you heard me right. But I will not be going deep on spirituality, spiritual uses of herbs, spiritual uses of honey, spiritual uses of salt on this particular channel. I will not be going deep, but sometimes I may drop 1 or 2 videos in regards to that. If you want to learn more deep on the uses of herb and other spiritual uses of some items, natural items found in your kitchen, please visit my other channel, Gloria Cheesy. Oh, I'll drop the name or link of my other channel alongside this video. Thank you so much. So today, I am here to talk about the fruit fast, the fruit fasting. Now, I want to briefly talk about the fruit fasting in 2 ways. I want to talk about the fruit fasting in the health aspect of it. Health aspects, it is advised that sometimes one detoxify his or herself using some fruits, right? We all know how good fruits are to our health, but at the same time, if you have if you're a diabetic patient, may God Almighty grant you divine healing. Sorry. If you're a diabetic patient, it is also advised that you keep away from some certain fruits. You understand? Today, I want to talk about the spiritual implication or spiritual uses of fruit. Subsequently, there is another very powerful aspect of fruit I am going to talk about. That aspect has to do with how fruit can open your way, how fruit can make you rich, how fruit can bring you blessing. Today, I want to talk about the deliverance aspect of fruit. Like I said, I am a Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ. But the kind of Christianity I practice now, the kind of Christianity I believe in now, is a kind of Christianity that has given me a personal conviction to know God myself. It's a kind of Christianity that has made me understand now that I can come before the throne of grace, before the throne of God, without waiting to pass through someone else. Don't get me wrong. I am not saying I cannot go for someone else. I cannot go for prayers, or I don't have an assembly. When I talk about assembly, I am talking about the gathering of the children of God, the gathering of Christians. Let's leave that. I am not saying I don't believe I need to have a head in spirituality. But what I'm saying now is the kind of Christianity I practice now, my eyes are open. Yes, my eyes are open. I am telling you the truth. So, like I said earlier, fruit fasting, I want to talk about fruit fasting in the spiritual aspect. Why am I making this particular video? It's because I have had 2 testimonies that had to do with some fruit fasting. Now you wonder, how did you get your testimonies? Like I said, if you're coming from my other channel, Gloria Chizzy O, you will understand that I have had some interactions with some persons. Yes, there's this particular outstanding testimony shared by a sister with me. This sister has been believing God to break forth a particular habit that have kept her in a point of limitation. Now, fruit fasting is not just for those that feels they have a habit they want to break alone. No, but fruit fasting breaks limitation. Fruit fasting breaks chains. Now, this sister has undergone the normal aspect of fasting, whereby you break 6 o'clock by eating normal. She has done that. She has prayed. She has fasted. She has prayed. Not until one day she had a dream. And in that dream, it was revealed to her to embark on a fruit fast. Now, this habit of hers that has kept her physically limited in some aspect of her life, physically limited from growing both spiritually and physically and materially. Yes, it is the plan of God that we prosper not just in our salvation, but we should prosper in every aspect of life. That is the wish and plan of God for every one of us. So when she received that revelation to undergo a fruit fasting in order to break forth that chain and also to move forward in life, she embarked on this fruit fasting for 7 days. Now, this habit of hers, it is the habit of the word or language. Sometimes when you use it, my host may not want to. Okay, fine. Let's take it generally. It is a habit that she has done all physically, anything physical within her power to stop it, but she could not. She could not. She has prayed, she has fasted and all that. Still the habit persisted and she could not make progress in life. When she embarked on this fruit fasting for 7 days, while she is on this fasting, she will get revelations. In this revelation, she will find herself overcoming this habit she has been trying to overcome for years. A habit she could not overcome with her own physical flesh and all that. She found herself in the dream, while she was having this fruit fast, she will find herself in the dream having a victory. She will find herself in the dream having victory. She will find herself in the dream having victory. She had this fruit fasting for 7 days. After 7 days, she realized that by the grace of God, she was able to quit that habit completely. Now, after she quit that habit completely, 1 month after, her life changed for good physically. Her life changed for good physically. Things she could not attain, things she has been struggling to attain, she started attaining them one after the other, step by step. Now, I would have made this particular video in my other channel, Gloria Chizzy O. I may still make it. I may still make it. I would have made it in my other channel. Why? Because there are some times or some persons you might have tried every other thing. And you say, oh, spiritual products don't work for me, spiritual things don't work for me, herbs don't work for me, and fasting, I have prayed, I have fasted, I have done this. Please, I am here to tell you something. Can you try fruit fasting? Fruit fasting is known as the Daniel fast. Yes, it's known as the Daniel fast. In Daniel 10 from chapter 1 to 4, when you read about it, you will know what Daniel did in order to attain fasting, where he did not test anything. He didn't test wine, he didn't test meat. You can read Daniel chapter 10 to understand more about the Daniel fast. So please, today I am here to tell you, even when things are moving like you feel, like you want, But there is no one that is exempted from having a fruit fast. But before you have a fruit fast, remember, fruit fast is the act of fasting that you break with a fruit at the end of the day. You could do this fasting for 3 days, 7 days, depending on your capacity. If your capacity cannot carry you to go on a fruit fast for 3 days straight, you can do a fruit fast with water, enough water, please. A fruit fast for 1 day, then the next day you do a fast whereby you break with a normal food you eat, you understand? The next day you do a fruit fast. I tell you, spiritually, it will edify your soul spiritually. It will open your eye. Fruit fast is a very powerful fasting. It will open your eye and it will help you attend and break chains that you could not break physically, ordinarily on your own. But before you embark on a fruit fast, ask God for the grace. Ask God for mercy. Fruit fast is a very, very powerful method of fasting. If you are not embarking on a fruit fast because of the spiritual benefit of fruit fasting, you can embark on a fruit fast because of your health. You understand? Fruit fast is also good for your health. So whichever way, you will not go wrong with a fruit fast. It's very, very good and powerful way of detoxifying yourself spiritually, letting go of spiritual contamination, spiritual congestion, and then also physical congestion. I have had people that say they went on a fruit fast and it changed their skin, it changed their health, it restored their health. So you can never go wrong with a fruit fast. Give a fruit fast a trial. Are you believing God for something? Are you believing and counting and looking up to God for something? Give fruit fasting a trial and you will not regret it. Now, like I said, I will also teach us another method of using fruit spiritually that will open your way, that will change your life, that will bring you that breakthrough by the grace of God that you have been praying for. Stay tuned on this channel. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. It's none other person but Gloria Chizzy. Thank you.